Welcome to the second part of kinetic theory. In this part, you will learn about gas laws, basis of kinetic theory, its assumptions, and the reason why the gas exerts pressure. Deduction of Boyle's law from perfect gas equation. PV equals to mu RT. And according to Boyle's law, at a constant temperature, pressure of a gas of given mass varies inversely with volume. And according to Charles' law, if pressure P is constant, then from PV is equals to mu RT, V by T will be equal to mu R divided by P, or you can say V by T is constant. Means volume of a gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature. Dalton's law of partial pressure states that the total pressure of a mixture of ideal gases is a sum of partial pressures. Consider if there are several ideal gases mixed together in a vessel, then the total pressure of that vessel will be the sum of partial pressures. For example, consider if in a vessel there is a mixture of three gases A, B and C. So the partial pressure of A is equal to pressure exerted only by A, and considering B and C are not present. Similarly, for B and C you can calculate. According to Dalton's law, the total pressure of mixture is a sum of partial pressure of A, B and C. To show how perfect gas equation concludes Dalton's law of partial pressure, consider there is a mixture of ideal gases, which means these gases do not interact with each other, and by perfect gas equation PV is equals to mu RT. As there are mixture of gases, therefore mu will be equals to mu1 plus mu2 and so on, and PV will be equals to mu1 plus mu2 into RT. That means P is equals to mu1 plus mu2 into RT divided by V, or open the bracket and you will get P is equals to P1 plus P2 and so on. Means that total pressure due to the mixture of gases is equal to sum of the partial pressures of the gas. Basis of kinetic theory. Molecules of gas are in random motion colliding against one another and with the walls of the container. All collisions are elastic. Total kinetic energy is conserved and the total momentum is conserved. At ordinary temperature and pressure, the molecular size is very small as compared to the intermolecular distance between them. In case of gas, molecules are very far from each other and the size of molecules is small as compared to the distance between them, and as a result interaction between them is negligible. As there is no interaction between the molecules, there will be no force between the molecules, and as a result molecules are moving freely. The molecules should move along straight line, but when they come closer, they experience the intermolecular forces and as a result their velocities changes. Assumptions. Gas is composed of large number of invisible particles known as molecules. These molecules are always in state of motion with varying velocities in all possible directions, and they travel straight line path between any two collisions. Size of molecule is infinitely small compared to the average distance traveled by the molecules between any two consecutive collisions, and the time of collision is negligible as compared to the time taken to travel the path. Molecules exert force on each other except when they collide, and all of their molecular energy is kinetic. Intermolecular distance in gas is much larger than that of solids and liquids, and the molecules of gas are free to move in entire space free to them. All collisions between molecules among themselves between two molecule and the wall are elastic. Total kinetic energy and momentum is conserved. According to kinetic theory, the molecules of a gas are in state of continuous random motion. They will collide with one another and also with the walls of the vessel. And whenever a molecule collides with the wall, it returns with a changed momentum, and an equal momentum is transferred to the wall according to conservation of momentum law. Now, according to Newton's second law of motion, the rate of transfer of momentum to the wall will be the force exerted on the wall. And since a large number of molecules collide with the wall, a steady force is exerted on the wall, and you know force exerted per unit area is the pressure, and that will be the pressure of the gas. And hence we can say that a gas exerts pressure due to the continuous collision of its molecules with the walls of the vessels.